Now when you near him, tell me, Eja, me don't want so. And when you are you, man, it just a matter of you. Now when you near him, tell me, Eja, me don't want so. And when you are you, say me somewhere at the and come me dear me at the hill. Then coming in, I'm sad. To me, man, it doesn't matter. Now when you near some you a day, it was so. And when you went to it, you now when you near some me a day, it was so. And when you went to mirror. Sanka mi kama nadra, anka mahami woo. Misha mi wako fwa, David yanka mahami woo pa ye. Minim sanya mi pa ye mi sayo, minim sa sitrai betu mi adane. Mi da wa senso, ewa nye wa yetu. Minim sanya mi pa ye mi sayo, minim sa prapo yi betu mi adane. Atani.
Neat FM Neo.
It's by grace, not by might. No more me double shit. Oh, me double shit. It's by grace, it's
Entertainment G.
And that's what's the summit in the me double shit.
Anase esio ahine eye wo
Ogama Fata Ayisa. Nimun and Kwao. That's right. That's right. Ogama Fata Ayisa no abusama mu nyina akwa ba neat handle FM entertainment GH Bresso na Edre yeda mu nyina ase se mokoso ana mutie neat abrani dia nyame anyamo kese na distribute edam akoma so a mo hwe ni mu se nyame ebe ya mamo no na dom so ni domu mobro hu so onye mamo asene de bia ameka no de hia no onye mamo. Because in pen piano, ye hear no mabebre, Rana ye nim dear, a sene fata at the time I hear. And Yamia Domoni, I shall see a copy, every year copy my chassis in our name. It's even when we don't know what we need now. The good news is that God knows what we need, and He makes all things possible. Then fasted I made Dr. Father Dixon. Fasted I made GM Ora Kennedy say the channel manager. It's a beautiful Monday morning. And you know kakra, a ria kakra. Sana was said, but I said we can need in so to talk too much. Him saying so to hold there, but we can in so to talk. In so to talk, and I'm saying, Mammy, and for Krum kakra and he said, Nipa did that. Nipa now Krum here. It's so tombo granio. Zoto ni nenzuanto. Nipa ji money, but I wonder, yeah, and I can say Ghana Asian. I don't know. Him say a different breed there. Him say a different breed. Because when I go out to check up on what in Kofoya, I realize people are really having fun. More pungusi. More twins. More fan bang. So I don't get it. Like, and I had no harm. I had the amount. And then my margin sees is a look. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you've lost. If you don't fight for what you want, don't even cry for what you lost. I mean, you need to fight. Because a Ghana yet the new be an idea man, that is the honest truth. If you are Ghana yet the more back cry. You are in feel one year politics. You are in feel sango for us. Ye new come say ya be a year Juman a man for na say ye Jumano. Ye ning come say ya Ghana yet the ma will be. I had yam a binum. I need dim a binum. It's you need to fight for what you want. You fight for what you want. And this idea, don't cry for what you lost. I mean, what you have lost. I mean, seriously, we all have a responsibility to better our life. I don't need somebody to better my life for me. It's my life, my responsibility. Nyame edisa nkwawe emma no de me de emma me. Ye nyina ya sede ne se ye be yi. Eti say ye ya kwadro na aduada sabre pa wo dampem na wo fie abro so wo kona akọ so a bra emblem obi a say wo di hia mama emblem obi a say wo di hia wo won wa wani abra wo pese wo titi ohia fi won abra bom no sorry yenye no sorry ko won dwuma so nyene ba wo de wo shefie and you expect say a normal betu to year ma how it doesn't work that way. You need to fight for what you want. And this is bra ye kwaja. No krani nyina no. But mami nye en kan chiro obusia say obi ye na woni bre no. Obi ye na ususa de na wo de unye ye no na ye agya no. It's all because you decided to be where you are and the person decided to be where they are. But the truth of the matter is that who envy know, who time know, who yet then you dear when you're engine count their own that. Who part time now go to your series, your engine need the count their own that. Who would they also fight for? I mean, ye, but shall will be a Kakra media you might then pre won Shiran or no AD. So please don't sit down and lose what you want because you need to fight for it. That's all. So let's go. Let's get fighting. I mean, let's not stop until we are done. That's how we're supposed to live this life. It's in Ghana, I am no, but one near then. Ebi ye nyuma mi ensa wo Ghana. Yes, 3 jobs at the same time. Obi so de bako pe na eno nko a ne kakra na wonya na o me de minya me so ne media. Who need your year adwuma mi ensa no, you don't expect to be on the same level. It's in a patch out. Fight for what you want. It doesn't come easy. A lot of stress. But the good news is that the wood ya was as a password. Matter what, the rain will harvest time. Thank you for listening. I know pay I'll say a name Obapa Celestine don't coding. But my own say new crowd to me. From one I'm console, but one she ya on It's beside that, we still have to go on and we have to bring you entertainment issues that have come out throughout the weekend. I saw Reggie Rockstone's news track. Kind of like it. I like it. I think Reggie is trying. New way and you be up now. See in your daddy panity lyrics in it.
Yeah, they're very beautiful.
And next cry Monday.
But so review,
Can't I? Yeah.
and if a man social lyrics, no,
my na
Yeah,
yentie
I bet
sem
you
no
go
ka no.
YouTube over your lyrics video anabi.
Na yen check here ade nhwe.
Yeah,
What you say?
yeah.
Because enyum no looks like enyum we am fa. Okay.
What is a new way I'm finding?
Enyum we am fa. Also your Archbishop Duncan Williams sorry. He could be say ade.
At the end, they say we are sitting.
Ade.
That says it's a few more boy we are seeing. Uncle Ponsu, then the angels, they in 10 years. Uncle Ponsu.
I said T Wills was one. And you more a no boy, a out of
I said no dear no castle like I don't know it was more inspirational and gospel, right? Your niece is a no boy no. Now who there was a romance who now 247. Now come on. You previous no I saw the man and I say the picture I catch up the go extreme if yeah. I mean what do you expect the man to do?
No, but at least to pray. I mean no more pie in no.
No, wait. Why are you trying to make me say something that will get me in trouble?
No, that is not. Because the fact say, Obo, we in them kind of area,
You are saying a promoting fornication.
now, I'm going to sorry them why you move fornicating.
Yeah, chill with their fine, but your children be too assign. And
And
say, chill with their own
also for
and I make us also for the Yanchen, dear. Now you're not so Muses Ram.
But
But
the thing is
Josh lie.
Asama Ola who can.
Not just lie away.
Asama Ola who can.
Adam, you're the manager.
Yeah.
Adam, you're the manager. Do you always bizarre me?
Yeah, but why is the man?
The man, Adam.
You can go. And why you say go papa career?
You're going to carry.
Oh, Ghana for way Onguni or one or start the agenda.
Oh, good prep. Josh lie. You because of turning your back up.
Okay, so Bema will try and analyze the lyrics now.
Yeah.
Nah, Yashe. Because the month of March,
Yeah.
I think 4th March,
Yeah.
International
Oh, that's international women.
Yeah, I think.
International Women's Day in October. I think I don't know.
Sorry, I want to cut you go for bus and baha. I know cut you defending my, but you don't know your day.
International Men's Day, so.
Then
Then why are you giving us International Women's Day? Why? Have we asked you for anything?
Is on the 8th of March, 2023.
Okay.
8th of March, 2020.
Okay, what exactly does it do for us?
Women and appreciate women.
But wait,
For, you know.
Eba, Abna,
Uh-huh.
what's your hair? Because we need International Women's Day,
Like,
Mama.
like me person me who say be a Black History Day for Valentine, like International Women's Day, no. What exactly is it for? And I mean,
It is an international, a global day celebrating the socio-economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. It is a way of baby awarding wakon kind wa brabuma. These are the days they celebrate.
Na mo me man mo nkon kan wo bia bia.
Yeah, hu hia. It's an international men's day.
Sama we came.
Then you can yank what you are not
No, because no, I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, hu hia. Is that the purpose of the day is to uphold women's achievements, recognize challenges, and focus greater attention on women's rights.
Oh, okay.
That's what I say. So the month of March, International Women's Day, that is what we're going to do. We're going to try and focus a bit.
So the whole of March is going to be for women.
Oh, because so let's focus a bit on women and some part of.
Why not give us the whole month? Everything
No, one day now you are asking
one
for
day
more.
now they are mine. I mean, but I mean, they are giving us the whole month. I think we deserve it.
And then in June, we are celebrating Mother's Day.
I said June, and the whole month.
And no, May.
Father's Day, now
That's
they
in June.
Now you Father's Day.
Your International Women's Day.
Aye.
That's our Mother's Day.
Aye.
Yes, that's our breast cancer day.
I need prostate cancer day.
You need prostate cancer day.
But
Ola, man, we deserve it. Not to say men also don't deserve. No, we are not asking for too much. But society recognizes that the contribution a woman brings into a society is enormous.
Who runs the world by Beyonce?
What it's enormous because a man I feel say. Yeah,
prostate cancer day 1st September. Mudi ande da ho.
Mudi ande da ho. Nti no.
Mo kwaje mudi na asi anche mudi ye.
E man ye hia. Ka wasa mo ma ye give money day to women. Enya wuna baby abema bi owe share obi a o say o
holy no na waje.
The 100, the 500, the 1000.
Nothing for free.
We deserve it. Ola ye bro.
There's nothing for free.
On that note,
Mami, you had a baby not long ago, right?
Yeah,
and look at how you just
I'm even thinking if I should go again, cause Charlie, and here is the because no, honestly speaking, when I gave birth, I came to understand women who have children.
Yes,
because it's not easy. Ola
no way and can it wadane dambo don kabana ni nyina da ne white. Ni nyina ka o ba ku se ya.
It's not easy at all. A big shout outs to all the women, especially those raising and still pregnant with.
Why are you talking as those as a war a man?
Oba nani ba?
Oba.
Oba adwuma ya fam ho.
Ani ma me no ko adwuma fam no ho.
Ola, majority of the time, when I plan one thing,
ya wa ha ne ba fam no ho.
But me sure say ya baby daddy no. Ono no be opon adwuma be abakọ ne nam no. Ya free hana just
ya wa ha ne ba fam no ho.
Ai, ya hu na to say madali kakra e won ne.
Madali kakra.
Who say yehu a yehu fadali ya. Wo who say yehu a yehu.
Tu hu dey. Singlely. Let's check out what's trending. Fadali now can.
Yeah, he was trending. I should say, like I said. Then I can say next month, Women's Month. Into wow, we are Bema, war wife, war mother, war girlfriend. Whoever you have who has been there for you, make sure to celebrate them. Celebrate you. Cause any easy or any easy cry. I mean, menstruation, cooking, family, wifing. I mean, all of that is difficult. Yeah, kudos to all the women out there. We love you. It didn't mean to me shall say oh it didn't mean to me shall say that na Shatawale person chair say and Daniel T was social media say Shatawale has dropped 4 singles at once by force immediately 4 at a go. Well, it didn't come with videos. It's been a while we saw Shatawale's videos like echo around, but we all know that recently say and I say nowadays say the yes or no. I don't want more in your design.
They say 19th November. World Men's Day. That's a TD to us. They can't only say on the same 19th November. World Toilet Day. It's Men's Day, no. And it's higher toilet.
They be now you're day from toilet.
No wonder say Yendi was men day, no.
It's another day new
the same day at toilet day. Jesus Christ.
It is who say a date near
19th November.
19th November.
World Toilet Day.
Ola.
Richard Fifi appear and Selicare. And send my but
Happy
please,
Toilet Day.
We will never have World Men's Day.
Oh,
we don't need
it. We celebrate it.
Okay, sorry about that intrusion. Let's carry on.
Like I said, there is this director Wababon, the Nigerian Omori. I don't know if you HND who say the music. And recently we heard that that in the hundreds of
or direct music video.
Yes. Yeah, that guy directs almost all the big names. Well, Shatawale say the NTR or say the reason I can't shoot this is because of the director. if I don't get a record label, make my fun. Then you guys should wait and let me make my music. But for now, enjoy the music. Even the best now for me. Match I say, Opim say Obina video no, and Obama inisa, and as a community Obina millions of dollars. All this can come at TG or Morris or on your video man and the audio no yabejia man. Yeah, I don't why them be.
All the cars.
Am
I wrong? He said he doesn't see the essence of shooting expensive video is waste of money and it's blah 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 blah. He forgot that time now what men's gold for a year from was saying xylophone. No, they shot one of the best video in his whole career.
The Gringo, right?
The Gringo video,
yeah,
which was it had an international appeal.
But after that, he changed his stance.
One by one.
No, so after that, he came to say that he doesn't see the essence of that. But now you are asking for a record label who will sponsor you to shoot it. The one who said music video, no. And who here? Oh man, that guy.
I mean, we have a lot of celebrities down on plastic surgery. Even some of them called Moesha to their shows and vandalized her and later admitted that I did it. Let me give them a word. Like, I mean, we all do that sometimes. Sometimes you find yourself in a particular situation we tend to judge it differently.
So when you are judging, you can always use the word for now. This is my stand. What am I saying?
Yes.
Say for now.
Oh well.
But if he's waiting on this supposed expensive director before they shoot him his video, then I think so, he's only probably been the usual Shatawali comic actor.
Like the guy even replies to me, I won't be surprised if
what did the guy say?
Maybe a guy be
I mean, we all know.
Because if he's mentioning the guy, it means that probably he's giving him some traction.
The guy said, a TG Omo replied with boy X shatter soonest inshallah. That's just a very.
How about Chairman free?
Ola, try the own Chairman free. But for the one some discounts because I think say in Ghana we haven't really grasped that guy. We say, once
who is he? Is he better than the S-bills we have here?
Ola, that guy is better,
but
no.
Probably he has invested so much in his
okay,
craft.
so have you watched Eche's new video?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I mean, one of the most expensive cameras around. I'm sure that's the same camera the guy will use. So what is the big deal?
Well, sometimes it's creativity.
Okay, so have you seen Sarkodie's new video?
Countryside.
I've not watched.
You need to go on YouTube and watch it right now. I've seen it. I've watched the video like 4 times. Quality video. So what are they talking about?
Sometimes YouTube. Once YouTube, sometimes adverts. So celebrities know the new videos but out. It comes as adverts on your way. Now, sometimes where the Obian family born in Chem. Sometimes a Nigeria for music video between. I Ghana for the any between. Hey, and this is my TV is 4K, so I know what I'm talking about. You're watching the thing, you're like, damn, this looks like a movie.
Your TV is right.
No, because I think I second it to a Savage video. No, was it's one of the.
Oh, there be on person me chest. I want to say 4K. A camera no ne.
The camera quality no.
Me go tell me before na me go come.
And yeah, you use 2K.
No, I mean like Ola. Even it's funny say they are using the same. I don't know how they do it. Funny said they are using the same camera. They are using whatever. But sometimes the way the way they direct it, the concepts, the outfits, what they show. No, I don't know how.
I don't watch a lot of Nigerian.
Well, I do.
As you're not the very popular song. What's that song?
All his songs are popular.
No, there's one that
I didn't go.
They're not years passes.
Is it
the same guy that directed that? Because that video has got some
we have to check. But the one we know is that he was Savage and Ashakena. Loaded, no?
Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. So it's look, when that video Amodia Bay, you bet me the twins. One, camera quality, pictures quality. But what makes it stand out? The design.
Exactly.
And a props. And then I realized their costume was out of the ordinary. I said, and yet the usual costume.
So that's what makes it the
point. Also, this is it.
Ola, they invest in them.
But do you know how much was used to shoot something must happen?
No, we are not saying
but
that.
But the TG or Mori come and tell you how much he charges.
Yes.
And that's is the most expensive. I don't know how much he charges.
We are not saying that all the Ghanaian videos are not. That's not what we.
Okay.
Because I know Keche Omono.
I look to green couple videos.
Yes,
Nigeria for crazy about that.
And one guy that
was
also nice videos. I ain't shut down who you.
David Nicosi.
No.
Ayaz.
The big guy, yeah, or call your concert, yeah. They be on your director. Call your concert accident to see or crime span.
Fancy
Gandam. He also has.
Yeah.
But he's not the director of the.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
he pays for it.
Yes, I'm saying some of the Ghanaian musicians, they also churn out good music videos because at the end of the director and they saw exactly. But however, no, I feel Ghana for the use of props and those things. We really
I've been watching music videos all the way from OMC Abraham all the way to Solid People. Look, remember this advert very vividly, always on my mind. When Two-Face and the rest came to Ghana to shoot their music, and they were amazed with the kind of quality Ghana was giving them. I remember another video by VIP. When they looked at equipment, they're like, wow, we could equally be shooting movies and make it happen. That sound always rings in my mind when I watch music. We have the quality. And no more we have it. But the only difference
so what is limiting us?
The only difference here is the usual Ghanaian adoration. What is not
that
Ghanaian.
Is a big fat lie. No, Ola,
make it a big
Ola, wait, unim say, Senkenya Sanka, Ajia for you, a release in me, edit videos.
Another one.
It wouldn't have been news.
Ajia for real.
Kenyan news. Ola Senka, you won't be brave. Will come here. Ajia for you, then Kenyan news.
Because Ajia for you, it break you through. And music videos on the by now, yes, our system, what must no more system, they had not brought out such videos as Ajia for real, they buy.
So why
so
are we
the thing
making
is that, so if we see more of those things.
Okay, first of all, we have quality
like
the Nigerian guy you're talking about. Two of us.
True.
We have quality like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing is, are the musicians willing to pay that much to get that music video? Because every director no hey mami
Naja for you chi G-Wagon, chi Rolls Royce. But the bit number plate ni
What did a boss?
Okay. A car is we be 2 years. And that's Porsche no we be 3 years. A Range Rover. Aja for you cannot be found to more mechanism. Aja for you has showed us that talent is not always the selling point. Sometimes you have to be beautiful.
I appreciate the more cunning. I just want us to also appreciate yes, young crop for more.
Oh no, we appreciate mommy.
VVIP
baby.
Is it VIP or VVIP?
VVIP. Reggie Stone did
addition
Reggie Stone when he came on Obe joining Omono. All their music videos were wow. Dogo Yaro. That video, I don't know. Anytime I saw it, I was just mesmerized. The way they were having the ninja caps and the colors, like I was just in love. And 4x42 started that trend at the time. Yes, anyway, by no, almost no video concepts were wow. And then all of a sudden,
stop watching a lot.
No, we did. Even Bisake them answer say, mission video ni first. Like there's not much, but push props, and it was colorful.
On the way. You mentioned old videos, and I'm waiting for you to mention a new one.
A new one.
How much have you watched? Who's a sack the crowd there make a one share?
Country,
something must happen new video.
And
you were not wild.
I was wild with the
no countryside.
I was wild about the whole military, and then they were just standing there.
I saw the excerpts of it. I say back.
Watch the movie.
And you know why? Once I don't know if almost that created that concept of I say I am black. I say won't see no.
But Ola,
the countryside video. So once a picture na no. Almost that man no
your screen.
I said no, and yeah,
watch it on your 4K, and I will say as a 8K.
4K. It's a really high way, but it's just that I'm not creating this Once I watch movies,
I said no more. Man, olden days,
color grade.
Oh, color grading now.
Once I'm changing, so you won't really see.
No, because it's a countryside. That's part of the production. That's part of the
concept.
It's part of the scripting. The storyline wants to tell you more like your friend epic. What's the more idea more friend epic? The queer chikakra. Or maybe a trim kakra, right?
Flashback.
No, not flashback. Like maybe I don't know how to explain that.
Some money having
some old look.
Old look. What's that? It's another camera sitting here that good.
Exactly.
I
didn't Ghana
Ghana for send out some
near the car, old car, but quest war. Someone cheek and Anamujina.
It is a rollies and cigar. No,
not in fact. Not in fact.
But Ola, some I can won. It's not like Ghana for any good videos. They do, but how many of them do we have? When you compare it to the Nigerian market, majority of them, that's what their target.
So only scout video need your beige.
Yeah, what am I saying? So that's the difference.
So Mufasa Gacy saying, Uncle, please stop what you are saying. DG Omori is creative and shoots with high resolution cameras. Now, Mufasa, you don't know the cameras we also use to shoot.
Camera evidence.
No, first of all, what is high resolution camera?
Red. And now you'll be a blue red also.
I mean, no.
Yes,
what do you
mean? There's more than red.
Listen, even in red, there was series. What I say, every year, almost every year, there's a new one. And all of them have got high resolution. So what are you talking about? Look, in our field, you can say the camera is not a problem, but the handler. Bet me will be the most expensive camera in the world.
Who use iPhone? You want to be
Obi na Abranti Sebalu. Any iPhone or the channel in the skate. I watching it like iPhone ye.
I didn't know they be a baby because it's a big man. You so you're a big man that. Like I told him my own book a crowd. Now you can say like but they be asked why a big.
Well, I also think that it depends on the because this rollies and cigar is like for rich men. Who's this cafe and cigar? Who needs cigar? I'm not going to cigar. But you know, rollies and cigar. You know, it's like bougie vibes.
Like I said, okay, big banting.
It's normal one in no one inside that me ska may we be. Yes, no share no hip hop videos you know. No, yeah, allow him to enjoy his money. Why? Young Queen.
Champagne thing. The concept of the video and the music didn't have any. Even though you soon and I'm background, you soon be after the concept in the
one thing I agree with you with the lens guys. Sometimes their videos
and the concept
I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it.
They just use the big names.
Use the big names to sell.
To create the buzz, but the storyline of it.
You know we are outside. What has it got to do with political scandals? And I watch you be now where you call like.
Is it Kwame Eugene's video or what?
Yeah. Open gate. Then open gate for you.
I watched the videos.
As a MC will be where or continue will be where that's no late.
And the Clemento they should change their
I've been over Calvin Johnny. But it was so India and Nabana. Yes, sister, and Nabana say. One of the red flags that was a wish when you are with the guy. Bema, the Biagio, who these porn sites. If you are porn hub XXX videos, Bema over who and we are by baby to have a news that we should try.
You're not a red flag.
Oh yeah, that money.
Hey, I know person see one who said I said make 1 minute for my and or see it's Bema like who tries to the sexual way I who porn sites anyway no and money or they be a baby and then who they be man do person be show their sister Johnny if you have crazy but could be or share or see you say on who say you should never try it or see you those are not in fiancé na who a porn way be upon to on the mama so like on here oh daddy oh now you munya na so to go mama so Money veggie. That's one. Oh yeah, on any wife what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong? Mr. That I'm born to cry.
But what him? And I won't be.
Is it a red flag for you?
No, I don't think so. And we are sometimes. I make a note. Yeah. What's a red flag woman? What about a man almost so called Babe catch us and trying it? Said I make a note to myself. And you see, when it comes to sex, in as much as the main acts about sex, I feel like if somebody enjoys that inhumane act, who are you to say, yeah, who are you to say that? No, so I feel like Obia won a sexual preference. And when it comes to sex, people explore sexually. Sometimes it's mind blowing. Who will be sexual life is so active. Sometimes when you listen to conversations, you feel like, yo, I had this kind of sexual life. If you don't enjoy sex and you are not able to explore, don't say it's a red flag about. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because for someone, no, that's what they even want. They always want to try new things, and they have their limits. When it comes to sex, everybody has their limits. And maybe I want to do this, but you feel like, no, I mean the way they mean to me. Obisu feel say, wait, can I want to me? People have limits when it comes to sex. So I feel like Abia, what she's trying to communicate is on a red flag. Maybe probably she's seen that around men and stuff, and then they know. But it's your red flag because Obi pay. Oba bisu ho no kwa no ba ko search styles na baba be kire be ma no. Enti ono so oba na red flag.
That was some. Who could not call a porn? No one who said I could be urbanity si form. In any review. Because I see so near friends say we Budambali so or Budambali. I've forgotten how we used. Utina si form no. Ukwanchi say and a daho. And I will now review. And I bear man a beji na wachi. And I opesa or no. No, hold on. Imagine that picture.
I'm imagining it, but
and you don't think this is a red flag for
it's
you?
No, because when
people the way I will see why.
And I would say,
yes, I deal with.
So what can? And I'm baby making point. Been to me here, winning date. But people that do yoga, people that do flexible. And I've tried yoga before. I'll show you as I style now. Can I be with you? And I did it just once. But her reason is that person. And I make her say, no, and I make her say, people have their limits. So if I see a man and then me feel say, or can say, that's say mean to me, yeah. Then, but if you say it's all because somebody also enjoy. Do you get my point? Yeah. Because if you are abandoned, pay,
no creba pay. It is a media nuba, and then you try. I'll keep coming with new ones. Keep coming with new ones.
And what if I want those new ones? That's what you not really.
First of all, on accent.
Yeah.
It's in the awards for them.
Yeah.
Awards near the best actress, best supporting actress. Our porn moon. There were best directors or best cameo.
Oh, of course. One of the biggest industry.
It's
I want to thank God. For this.
It's you know. Idea me assure say idea munia ba penye can say. Who so man so. Be man rebe say actors na here. Look, it's just like Tom Cruise. Yes, stands. Tom Cruise, the new film or person this franchise. What's the name?
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Is it a 7 for something? You know how long they've been on set? Sometimes up at the stands. But I'm sure he wanted to jump from one hill to the other. Even with the support of strength.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard he has to be trying over and over and over for several months before baby?
Yeah.
It is a movie as identify. What you are? Why do you say it was so easy? And the more because we be okay and we see. I will win. Thought you say. So me, I understand what she's saying. Is a look. This man bebano. You're careful.
Let me make my point.
A woman who is wild.
Thank you.
Ola won't say you want girls be wild. And you mukuni mpone wild no. And in Africa, a lot of women have had to your friend is saying suppress that part of them.
Yes.
Because Osho say Bema Nibeka say we are Colaboni and Bibi. It is such a woman, no. So nya Bema no go try the Biano the Bana. I say, Ola woman, hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Yeah. That make us say it's not for everyone.
And Bema no ko show baby to say Abna Kokwa. It is a match made in heaven.
Why are you
Because
referring to her?
let me explain why. Abna Kokwa has made us understand. Say, oh yeah, in the way, in the bipolar and in the money banner. I've even read most of the bipolar and this animal. It comes with sexual
edge.
Omuye over your friend
hyped.
Overhyped, yes. And then they always want to I need the buy even Nina Simu. It's her legend we know. I was watching her documentary recently. She was going through that and she too wanted sex all the time. That's when I realized that you have to be very careful with the way we treat Abna Koko. Because even Nina Simone had it. It is such a man now, Kosha way bad the piano. Only a bit Abna Koko to be yoga way. It is a match made in heaven.
Until I make us a main cast the another cano and no cry as I but it's for some.
Yes.
Also, cast some because Obiani the Opola only when they are for yes sexually. I will sex and no one drug in the missionary na idea.
Oh, say
also the 12 to say Bema. She said, Gian will be dear. The Chromians and no see who. Fabida.
Bema heading.
Opediana.
Man in Fabida.
I said, Bema to say, the Johnny Bessie, the room now, Bubana Tyrants, go band 12-5.
Because so some men mostly are no pay fear Diane.
One can.
But I know
so
to some extent.
Yeah, me about. So all kind of from a female point of view, from her point of view. The Bema will pay Diane. I said, would the Diane be soon what born a shed? What baby in a shed him? I would din whom.
Or see if who did you like? Queen Sobo and did
actually say, you're never Bema be Sebi. Ready, sir. There were maybe almost like a praise.
It's every wife actually. Every wife.
Even girlfriends because who did Johnny Mabema na say oba be di ana say odika crabby na we try.
Be sa same say ampa. Say we yiri no aduane ma na odi ana na ni ade.
And that's all baby. It's every wife or every girlfriend.
I do the
and then
and I invited that we are not your friend.
It is an another complaining and say she's not a wife yet, so she doesn't even know how it feels like.
Also,
we can't even limit it to wife because her when I make cousin I make a party uncle and when people came when they again sign I'm in
yeah.
Do you get my point? It is a man you Jania Bema and now Obana were teenage and I feel like my hard work, you know,
it makes you feel like a woman.
What am I say?
That's a woman, yeah.
It's your baby, I know, person just say, be obi or her etiquette, no.
Yeah,
I know they're fine.
Once they be also, maybe I know paper, maybe I know you do her.
You say, expensive, I know you're maybe I'm not that or honor diffy by the many years. But it's because they be more has a be almost the airtime. Like, I saw the deep no, did you know, you know. Sometimes it's not nice, but if she's coming from that, what if she's coming from that angle, yeah, you know, I understand. But say be a quantity, and a quantity
is relative.
Yeah,
it's relative.
And also health complications.
And some feel flat, but the near some bit me.
Some go to me, did you?
Hey.
Now your mommy Stephanie Benson, she's in Ghana at the moment. I mean, so you know, yeah. And then for all those who don't know, Stephanie Benson, not a virgin or why? Or no, Roro, was in you pet and on another. No, you can the day before their wedding. I know one cast on catch as a bride. Oh my, sorry. Or China, Uncle, another uncle, yeah. So a day before her wedding, on any put piano. She's not a promiscuous person. Or no, even though she's always wearing the no bras and the plain panties and opening her legs for us. That's 5 beautiful children. Oh, you should. God damn it. Oh, boy, but they are beautiful. I mean, most mixed race babies now, it's very difficult to move better time. And the head in power. Anyway, up on it, I didn't be Anyway, on in Nana Romeo, Etchim Como, FM Nana Romeo Bisan say, does you know that a lot of boys nowadays have crashes on her? Like, remember Baby Pen, because I mean, yeah, because she's even older than Akosie Japan, and then she's this or all that. Or say, I would you your kind.
Sending me pictures. For the first time in my life, you remember me can't be
What for?
me. I mean, some person me share na
be a chill.
na a chimney na be because so Maka say many. You know, I'm not promiscuous. Me, you know, me boyfriend. Na say me kwa. Inti bema no mo show me. Sana say me sha e bia me chiti on my husband with them. Because e binom de me ebo me hu ebo an ma fenti ma san sorry ahwe me.
Ah, to me hu bema bi bema wo twa picture send o. Na wa fenti.
Aye, because as a picture no, it's so big enough. E binom ho so kitu bi no mo to share me. Medium size so wo. Me who bema could be sad in my life. Into sitting your account and me looking younger. No, if I may share Nico. But you almost any view, eh? Why?
No man no. But good. Ebe mo nyina che. But how did they get your number? Almost send this number.
DM, Instagram DM and Facebook. Abrofu nyina account. Indian for Italians or then your P. I've seen every type of penis in this world.
Good. I am they say wabubo different types. You know, India deal with me boy.
Indian deal with Dubai for deal with
UAE for deal with
Italy for deal with UK they are no mountain also. American men deal with Ghana for deal with who difference no part. Ghana there.
Good. They say ning na wabubo they hinna what you say bear man that way.
They don't say Ghana for.
Na mami penyin way.
I'm not there. That's what she said.
Na mami penyin way na nkra mo aba. I'm more sending mo near man. Me say Snapchat or me be pa. Me will send it ya me try the about to no be out she be na me do handle like. So who say why the airport play.
I remember Brana any unyaba and Nante Kakra unyaba sugar. And point they may tell in a year that number. Because he was complaining about similar things. Also was me or so they may tell no at Tony Instagram. Here now they shoot at me. Abna India for Mema.
Uncle phone they won't him there.
India for Mema.
It's like they have too much time on their hands.
Arab for Mema. Nigeria for Mema. And Ghana for what Germany. Hey. Ghana for Germany as in Ayas. Abna. Check when you ubinaka on my phone. And when say Bemas in the hand, I didn't know. Obi sending them an opportunity to be sorry, I become no. And comfort and no man. What is wrong with this people?
Now to me messenger. I could be hey. Like I mean.
No, I didn't bear man.
Let me see. But say you want to do good. But let me see. A friend was Snapchat video call. Me name I. Okay, hey beautiful. You want to do good? I want to do a oh, it's medium. Snapchat to send them me. Nam me try. Nam they are to me. Wait no so. I don't handle account.
I think that.
And now
but yeah, but this thing no, it's crazy.
It's very crazy.
It was one of the reasons why I begged her to take my number. And that was not look, let's be honest. So yes.
So wait, they were sending their private part to entice the girl.
Because they are lesbians. So there are people who are also asking some person, but then they can't lesbian groups to home. Hey. There are lesbians in Nigeria who are crashing on her. I'm like, yo, it's your baby, say brain, I will say. So, and your memman, it's a normal day. Normal day. And I'm yes, they also get. Of course.
Oh, wow. I said, I'm going to win him count.
They bring 4 money count.
Now you associate the face to
that Ube expose you.
Oh, so that is how it has been. You know, I'm not sure. And you know, I think it's Mabibri. You go through the same thing, especially from those Arab men and those Indians.
Yes,
Indians. They come here, my Facebook account back on. India from Mabi. I'm not my video call.
Hey man,
Asema who can maintain ase. Crossing on Monte Bravo. Why I know a video call. The only thing you hear is, baby, hi, baby. I'm saying, no one was social media.
Every day.
That account now, Muji Free is enemy Instagram account. On what boy me pa?
We are sure how.
Oh, I'm it you.
We are sure that we never be uncle.
Oh,
anyway, me the last one. Not just say we all know how Wizkid is a friend to R2B.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter how far he goes in life, he always finds a way to come back. I don't know how he does it or why he does it. I mean, last week near the bed just a kill me Ephraim, and I said, what Danny Binkum. It's in Ghana. Your mama says, "Obi wa, you be 1 week celebration. And 1 week na say, and you bet share a year da. And I usually 1 week ni year, and 1 week ni the family gathering there. But Wizkid was present.
It's a moment to announce.
So
the proper barrier.
So usually, so the particular about way now on my 1 week. I just say be a year that we do know, baby. I'm over a year. 1 week ni busia for there, but Wizkid was there at the 1 week ceremony. And I feel like drums no like I mean I feel like
I 1 week no more drama competition.
Oh say mema there.
You will be my main 1 week as na wo koshi jama.
Man obi kura ni saba kura bi jama ba why you not getting on. Mema do mon.
Eti kill busy one soon.
Or say be any mama anyini.
Maybe I know when you be a celebration of life.
We don't know, but
and na mama 1 week as no nani aje.
Oh, so be a kwan of fast wa ogrivi.
Yeah.
And ebi so na wa bre.
Ebi I was soon on them match.
Ebi na wa bre so. Ebi na mama na bre. Esu be mbiem. I mean, yeah.
Ina na di 103 so mama soon.
Obesu de obesu
but wanda ho.
Oze.
Wanda ho.
Owu turn na so.
Once usually so omo go da ho cha. You lose that. Once say.
But now answer. He was very active.
Maybe nothing na osun, but once we wayari adawa.
We're losing. You expect it,
and we're losing the personality. So there is nothing with the person anymore.
Okay,
anyway,
so maybe if you are poking about say, listen to this, please. Can you ask the lady where she got her wig? Please, please.
Where did you get your wig?
Pacho can you man?
The hair city. The hair city.
Or him.
The hair city or Instagram.
The hair city. Or him hand pack say good morning. I have a blessed week. Your flyer is rice.
Flyer no.
Yeah, flyer.
Then we might a flyer.
Anyway, so Mami Abnenya say, Abna, help me tell English madam that there is no red flag than a man who wears skirts to outings.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I didn't Ghana for Motesa.
Oh my God!
Mami,
are you really going to finish?
Yes, I have to finish it. Mami Abnenya say, me says Subi. Abinay, help me to tell. Oh, sorry, Mr. Mami, come on. Or say, Abina, help me to tell English madam that there's no red flag than a man who wears skirts to outings in Ghana. Here, considering our culture, but Osibo attracted her with it. One man's poison is another man's champagne.
I bet in her defense, when she met him, he wasn't wearing.
No, but even if he's wearing a skirt and so what?
Why do people do that? I mean, one baby daddy, it's no, but
it's fashion. I didn't Ghana for you know that we are hypocrites. When you watch the BETs, the Grammys, these people wear weird things as crazy, and we still sit here. We say, "Oh wow, that's what." But it's an insult. Me, honestly speaking, if you Abena, and I know, say you consume a lot of. When you look at this. He said, "You're a boy, and
yeah."
People are doing crazy things when it comes to fashion. It's in Ghana for the Osebo style of dressing to always address. I don't think it's cool.
Obana Okasa. Okay. I see disclaimer. Rola. Some of us we didn't say Nanaba Namwao. Dear husbands and boyfriends, we apologize on her behalf. We explore and enjoy those karate styles.
It's not because sometimes when you're speaking, speak for yourself.
Yeah.
To me making a general because
maybe
their own penal
Obi
pay.
Maybe I saw no. Maybe all
The kind of things people do sexually.
Oh, we are if you watch if you book here the episode so yes dear. There's a
No, but this guy is gay. This guy actually pose he's gay.
No,
but even if he's gay, so
see,
I mean,
the comments you are passing, your viewers can see it.
Okay, we're sorry.
Your listeners don't know.
Frema has showed images of people at award shows in America. They are wearing dresses and tutu. But this man in particular, Frema, what's his name? I forgot him. He was imposed. Billy Potter. I mean, he's even HIV positive. I don't know you're gay. I don't know about.
No, but there are men who are not gay that dress like that to red carpet. Like there are men who are not gay that do.
You see, but those who do it, it raises eyebrows. Like let's just say One Direction are going. Harry Styles. Now, or Shane might be, and then it has helped him become popular because people think.
So what makes you think it's about doing it? He doesn't have a goal.
Jeans not there top.
Jeans not there top. It's actually a big fashion trend in Hollywood.
But I won't say
why are we talking about?
Leave us alone.
Why are we talking about?
I'm sorry.
So, it's Ghana. Nana bana moi. It's for the rest of her life. Mube tagging what's about her. Why?
People forget that.
No, why are we people so mean?
No, they have a child together.
No, the Osibo part of Nana Banamwa is
we have to stop it.
Long
It's
gone.
immature.
Well.
Honestly.
But they have a child together. No matter what, Amanziba and Akose Japan, they'll always be.
No, how many times do you hear people tag Akose Japan?
Because I'm news in New York, I'm news that's one kind of.
Maybe it's a man that can to Munyo Sebo Amompe. It's Omunyo Sebo Amompe. Sebi, you predia. So, Osborne Nipa phones are.
On Jai share is fashion. He should wear what makes him feel comfortable. Leave him alone.
Munja Sebo no
like this.
Me pamcho
and the Munja Charlie do also not change his skirt.
Pacho Munti.
Okay, one more criticize no more.
Eye Munti. Yenka tie for say I share Celestine Donko any part. I say Abia no went to me because someone am a country neighbor. But Alonio Rodrigo, I say I'll be glad if you can play Nana Abel's voice. She was talking about herself, not about all ladies. Okay. And that will Topsy say I'll say Abna is always watching and streaming Nigerian songs. But she will come on radio and talk about Ghanaian artists. Why? I don't know. So streaming and Ujinobia.
I don't know me them.
AC Okra is still not happy with the Facebook sound. AC, please. Her name is Rema Banko. I'm watching the channel. Nana Yao Amponsa. Also, good morning, bro. Lana sister. Now, International Women's Day is a global day to recognize and celebrate women's and girls' social, economic, cultural, and political achievement. I'm reading this because I skipped them, and I'm sorry. So that you don't blame me for doing that. Stella Cranton said, but why is this lady shouting? Didn't hear her mention culture? I said, didn't you hear her mentioning culture? Well, Tanko Yaro said, good morning, Mr. La. Tanko, good morning. BGH, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. Louisa, also home file. Although Kafrawati, DNA yo. It's only how I wanna back a frat. One way single, my so bad she come. Mammy, I will. What's why I was so a single. TB, I want to say, maybe, yeah, and you're now complaining, say, it's good at all area. I want to know. And Mike, you know.
Me there condition munte normal. I want it.
You are used to it.
Why do two windows in Nana wish man? I gonna for you pay your mind. You show by ocean for status the weather.
Okay, Michael Kwabnawa, Wisconsin. I see me Mrs. Mummy and Mummy related and I see they look much alike.
And then the
And Mamia Blair say, I say there's nothing sweeter than suffocating sex.
You see?
Choke
me. Choke me.
Abna going. A bit chuku at that crow.
Why no watch ya bob payama?
Who's your cousin? Kill me.
Hey, who made that was why? Who made that was Papa made it was another and someone was on United Showbiz this Saturday in our castle. Oh no dear, who is Hannah Chaboso or have at his never you are no person. Because heavenless day will be yes, you to me as you mean, man. Isn't it? I shall be voice number
7. What be love?
Nansanya, your soft with Rabusum. Ebe kind, and I'm a boy.
What can I say?
Was say, na omu interview no, and was say, why Bruno delay interview no, and I know what our do one and was say, bye Bruno, a history be a brofubi, and a do nyansa and answer. What do you need? And me, Papa, say me who's why I have balance. On your suffer. Because the entire make us and say, Papa, Nyamia Juma, Yadi Nyamia Sam, and a ye. And we are this missing myself. Wouldn't be entire years to catch the Peter say, was soon a missing myself. Peter who Christo who ye. And now, a bra years who was say, minimum to insedity, minimum a coba. Mumu Mr. Minihine. Obia hu nipa kon oye Peter anu onimu ma a wo ye papa hwe akwaye hie ni ohu Kristo se wo oni nyankopon ba nyankopon ti asefo no ba ena Yesu se wo humi ye nti wo so ena misi masafo ena de toso kwasi mamelande
okay so that's your evangelist there.
Fine.
And someone.
Evangelist to me jai too.
Well, I'm just trying not to make a mistake.
And the evangelist no to me final way jai to home and I to me graduate.
Oh, wait till you graduate from evangelist to.
No, I thought they all have different. Evangelist you're the only number bonti kanya mi asem.
Say your number bonti we are number sorry for him.
And I hear with social media.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know, I see on there. The chabosum kind and the hotel party that's why herbalist.
So what's the idea on nature chabosum? Yeah.
Since on any reading asem no because young girls were sorry hold with me.
And
one also the trust standing so no your bar now coach chabosum sorry. I no uncle be sorry.
Yeah.
For so for person who boy jamai. What's any really jan? And or the best.
The jano. Oh jano. And court so it's still in the pipeline.
I mean for him to apologize. Apologize to his wife. No, someone can be a puppet so now we chill himself of my jaw. And then we cry young girls in the wife so baby and
paraphrasing ye.
No one can say Ola one car. I didn't know yes, I didn't anymore how you do
one count. They say
what he said was it not worse than this? Ola, but what he said was it not worse than what I just said?
No. I don't remember what he said.
It was like a whole 7 minutes on TikTok. We did the truth and me who but me shouldn't say. But I heard the bits where he was saying so. And why do you think the wife left him? Because of fornication, because of adultery. But no case so we no chem say Bible no can nipa na cho na Bible there is nothing that speaks. But un say emma ye high. Okay. So anko na yire no ebia na papa. Aware no. Ebia na adwim. On person be worry back. Ebia person worry 3 4 e ka na yire. Onye imam. What must say? No, but in the Christian in the African you know normal. Muslims cry they restrict you to 4 wives, but Muslims you can marry as many as you want.
Same way, men can be.
What I say? Eighteen ebiana obema na sana na ope, but one ma oba na enya ne ho ntiase se maame. Me worry we ebia dachi. Na worry bi account. You see, I feel like uni obi neti. Onipa no so feelings ni time when. It is a uni onipa ni di san komo na edu ho na okoya. All these issues no. But don't you think that is when they don't have money, they don't think that they want them. Now who 3 wives? But otsena wo ho na wo uni bi na otse ho de we hu. Wo be ye na wo sisi am sorry na wo ye we and the friend na wo hu say upe. And then when you didn't have money, when you are preaching the 10 commandments, the 10 commandments frowns against it because
One man, one wife. And it's even conditional in the Bible say you can marry more than one wife if only you can love all of them equally. No, it's not even about show. If only you can love all of them equally. I mean, every parent will be a mommy one favorite child. It's how do you tell me that you can love another person? It is a condition. It is a parable. Indirectly, I will say, men who are the munu. You can't. How can you love two people at the same time? The same way.
I say, Obi love all of them bigger equally. Than
yes,
Obi.
Yes,
that's what you mean.
Yes, but you can't love two people equally. Oh yeah, then I will time back baku eja baku. Yeah, then I baku be do sika chemba. Yeah, then
there are certain bits.
So then you can't. It's in the Bible. Now we no time and a Bible ni favor on there. Now we use. Afraid after also you find the spirit of him. After they catch you say Bible ni nipa na chere. We are so no.
Yeah, isn't that consider before behind the Islamic elevated. Okay? If you get to understand whole change. If you are so big class, I'm so class I will say for now. And no na mama. But just say okay.
Vanessa worry. That's it can be a net worth about $280 million. Or uranium to top a wire account weapons. Don't worry.
My home won't hear me.
No, what if your home will allow? It's your personal decision, not your home.
Nah, because I would probably think about it. The one day before I came. I mean, who could be?
I'm too.
Maybe the last who could be men causing another woman.
No. You are not causing. You see, that's the problem. You are not causing pain to anyone.
Yeah. You see, every time I've had this argument, every woman who has agreed to this, none of them are married.
Okay.
Every woman, many didn't come out catch me say, oh, a bear money dear. Still, yeah, watching Yami bedroom or dear own, and Yami bedroom or dear. Now, anything, when I would change, say, yeah, like a lot of things you could have done by yourself, but you for this man, you have built a home with this man, and you will change. Okay. Your body will change, everything will change, and then tomorrow, when you do baby, now we catch us say, oh, if I become, and then I'll be okay. Then you do another say, hey,
all right, yeah.
When you never
the same question.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's not about me penny personal. For me, my cousin me. Me, my number one is the people. They understand. If they are okay, me, I'm okay.
Or if the first wife is okay.
What am I saying? Because I wouldn't want to go into a home of chaos. I wouldn't want to be part of that. My mental sanity is important too. It's in Krofona, play a role in it. If they are okay and all of that, that's fine with me. What am I? That's fine with me. Ola in Krofobi wa hono ma wo omuti omu ho ase to the extent say if seni kunuba no be catch me person be why you cannot more than that. If kunuba catch and say oh me person and them number no be busan oba na oba no otiasiana ya make am me say me na me kunu di kan ware me na make say me need problem with polygamous marriage me na me kunu edi kan ware me all the me if the man doesn't talk about it I'll bring it up to find your views on it and where you start so that I don't get taken by surprise with the
so if you were the first wife and you would allow for your husband.
Of course, but on one condition. If the woman now he understands that, because some women don't understand, and so they are no as a person no pre-position be no. If the person coming in the house understands, that's what and you the man too going for you know you are well capable of catering for that person and I'm okay.
Entertainment GH.
Baby, I'm imagining I don't know. I don't think no, I'm okay. My number one priority, apart from that, my number one priority is the mental sanity. Does she respect the fact that there is somebody else there? Only one competition. Yeah, make an ultimacy. A bionic girl, your papa call courty. My papa need a mistake because in the first place, you can't compare ban or not starting catch or say, and why are you bringing and I'm going to hurt your wife and I'm going to draw. You should have left the girl in the first because she doesn't understand the fact that you're a married man. They are making no ultimacy. Me, that's my that's my opinion.
Because of Punani, or catch and say, me coming me. And I
maybe some catch say or starting and I get on name massa. No, he was not discerning enough. He should have stopped right there and then because Obama doesn't respect us. What worried that?
No, girl need be son. Because obi di yemi enye be de. Na papa no so catch and say, Mary no can be jam.
Now I don't want to hurt another woman. I don't want to break another. Until here in the first place, it's giant life, man. Say the American notice.
Coming last one.
Yeah, donya Mr. Baby. Aja yesi ebekoi wo International Women's Day TV na media man no ma komasem.
Okay, be a Bill Gates there.
On the other tree.
Bill Gates, yeah.
There's an exception, right?
Bill Gates. Bill Gates cry.
Abna yeko last one.
Bill Gates there.
Enko.
Bill Gates come in Kumbe show say I'm crying about 2 years be bra.
This life.
I'm crying about 2 years be bra.
Ukana kwa yo there was the 5.
What is that Janet Jackson had a similar way. Oko worry Arab way. No mo sign prenup say. So to me now worry na 5 years Obenya $100 million.
And they say me
metra. Oh, be ma back. Oh, to me, oh, ma kwane air. And another $100 million is a day. 5th year no. To divorce ya kwano. I think in the 5th year she got pregnant. Had a child. Was the guy. 200 million.
Okay.
That is it.
Maybe so who can wait here, maybe. God's way is that say big ups to you guys enjoying the show so much and a happy birthday to Desmond Menoko Vida. May God bless you. Happy birthday to you, Desmond Menoko. Raymond Andrew Podescla say, "Ola, honestly, sex must be enjoyed regardless of how you have it, and at the end of it, it must be sweet, communicative, and satisfactory." I'm totally against polygamous marriage. You know why? It's because most of the people you see on the street are the results of polygamy. It is bad, and it is a no for me, and I won't support the idea. How did you know most of them are results of polygamy? You know, I'm on the streets. I'm not a result
You're
of
on
polygamy.
the day. You're on the day.
Yeah,
you
on the streets.
Me did talk to idea. Achiami Kofi formerly of the Achiami fame. Aye. Or the however to just see idea wo. Dan a very young, he a very kind dictator. Oh, I said that we need a crazier rollings, but we're not only about the but we need to be dictated because we shut down my independence. Now we shut my say ye dey pa maye no. E dey ye. I say ye dey bia ye hia ba kakra, eyi kakra cause ujaye a. Ola ujaye a. Yeah. On the economic one anka we need a dictator but he should be at that. Yes, we need that in our.
Okay. Yeah, what's in your sister, baby?
Yeah, media one to us,
yeah. Unfortunately, our guest couldn't come today, but I'm sure we've been able to hold down our listeners and as we're supposed to. Almost say Omoko Cape Coast, next Omonti me medro still. So that's how we do it. Wouldn't you be a friend of Miracle? I mean, I'm going to be a friend Miracle, not Miracle. I don't know. It's Myrakle. Okay, so maybe that's how they pronounce the Miracle. Okay. Obviously, me go checking it. I don't know who edit say what's me go check it. Or him, yeah, or he might fear chance say happiest birthday to my husband, and you didn't mention your husband's name.
No money, maybe I know when you'll be later.
How do you wish your husband birthday for you? When
maybe a husband, no, or we should know her only two way. Okay, but maybe I know you'll be later.
Thank you so much for coming through. Yeah, sorry. So I don't know if you want to say.
Oh no, all I want to say is that me pacho omo amini ni omo university. And yeah, and I'm person me that obi bia endra oba basically.
Who invite you when you
Oh, me say nkola party ola.
Whatever. You be nkola. You invite you my Thank you so much. Yeah. We shows in there on
Tuesday.
Right TV.
Tuesday. Ochina. I'm part 2P. Ocha me sister Fia be share na ne nyom foforo ye be kan wan asem.
That's good.
Tune in. 2
All right.
p.m.
Thank you so much. Yeah, donya Mr. Obiabi. Any your day sorry so. Nyami sure bibia uti ye nya ho abotre nyami shra. Nyami adma Wednesday be say share. Na di dia ho abramo. Idindiola Michael. Yako Peace 104.3 near Yakwa Kofa News. Akram.
Na bra through yenom. Na Regin Menso ni Ghana mpodada. Na odani acha lata yawo. Ekwa Nigeria memua waka ECOWAS ye ekwa akwohwe Nigeria abato no achi nsem. The senti otwea nkodwa no ngoma konom. Woma Dr. Bosman Asaria, wa deputy chair. Na ono ne fam corporate services ekomra hyebedwam ho. Okokodru yenom. Edom kuma omra hyebedwam dai with 20. Womo entie no. Ema omo twi enhyiamu no esensen ye. We say enti abato adwuma no say o kiremu people ade a kire say de apie yesa maami Jenmensa ye frɛ no wa ama ɛna wasesa ne kukure ne kaka akɔpie Nigeria nya saa ne asɛm no krata ne beduru ye no no wɔ Nigeria dada afei krata na chi nchinywa we ba yeyi a wɔn sa aka sɛ wɔn afrɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ wɔba mmra hyɛ bedwam no wɔn medui wɔda so alata yaw wɔda so Nigeria hɔ eti abato adwuma ne pɛsɛ wɔn si ne people ɛde kyerɛ ɔmanfoɔ sɛ wɔba beduru a deɛ ɛwɔ akyire biara no wɔn bɛhwɛ aka na wo gina no so aka de akyerɛ mansan nyinaa ane Ghana mmarahyɛ badwane sɛ ɔpani a wɔda abato adwuma no ano Jenmensa efie aduonu ni akyire ni ane wasom ɛwɔ amanyɔsɛm pensempensem mu wɔ my Ghana mu na saa bre ni nyinaa ne saa bre yi nso wɔwɔ buo kɛseɛ ne anidie de ma ɔman mmarahyɛ badwa no na ɛyɛ animonyam badwakuo kɛseɛ a wɔn toto wɔn adwuma ase kwan biara so ɛna wɔn kyerɛ nea mo ho sam ɛnkyerɛ wɔn da ebre biara a wɔbɛto nsa afrɛ no sɛdeɛ nhyehyɛe si tie sɛ ɛba ne bre mu nko ade a obedi akyire akɔ wenu mpo ɛba yansa ɛganya ade obɛkɔ Nigeria no ɛkɔ obɛkɔ mmarahyɛ badwam na wie ansa ɛna obɛkɔ Nigeria no a wakɔ saa bre a watia ne n'akyi no ɔba ye wakyire bia no wɔn bɛhwɛ na wɔn de yie ato yie
Sa asem kuro ya ho enene